Hey, what's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. I hope you guys are doing incredibly well. I'm going to do a divine masculine reading and we'll check in with the energies around this message about losing control, okay? It's a bit of a sensual message, and like there's a song. I think it's Teddy Swims, and I think the song is called Losing Control. But, the main thing is that I feel like I lose control when we lose contact, or if we're at a touch, and these things can happen for a variety of reasons, whether you ghost divine feminine or whether your masculines get triggered and then they ghost, and then it's like literally 2 days later they're missing you, and they're fighting their ego and their pride, and they want to reach out, and the longer they take to reach out, the more uncomfortable the energy gets, and now they feel like they're stuck with this space and this distance between you two, and they're losing control, and they don't know how to message you and tell you that they're losing control. Okay, a lot of you can feel it as well, but you're in this stubborn energy too, divine feminines. So I don't know what occurred to cause this rift or this distance between you two, but someone's missing your loving, okay? Because in that song, he talks about being a fiend for your body. And I feel like that's what they're pacing back and forth over, is like, I should have just shut my big mouth because I'm craving you. So let's get into some romance messages and see what's on your divine masculine's mind. What are they missing so much? And it's even though they're feeling for your body, and of course, it may be the love making, it's more than that. It's your energy. Okay, it's the energy they get from you. It's the feeling that they get from you. They're not able to feel love like this when they're with anybody else. Okay, that's a rare feeling for whoever this divine masculine is, and he masks it and hides it well, as though he doesn't believe in this and that whole relationship and marriage and all that stuff. It's not for him, but with you, it's something that he can't deny, and I have a feeling that it happened after you guys might have exchanged, intimate energy. Maybe the lovemaking was not what he's used to, tossing somebody around and having it just be very surface level. With you, it was really slowing down and feeling something that he's never felt before. And now that he's without it, he is losing control. So check out that song. Somebody's going to be shutting their mouth, or at least thinking before they speak. Okay, because I'm hearing something about Friday night. Maybe you guys usually see each other on Friday night, or there could be like a day out of the week, or maybe on the weekend you two see each other, and it's been a while since you've spent that intimate time with one another. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. Somebody is losing control over it. Okay, so what kind of things have developed between you two in the time that's passed? Even if you guys are button heads and whatever, like even like the makeup. It says give this relationship a chance. So I do feel like you guys are going to be doing some making up soon. But I feel like even the making up is something that you two look forward to. It's weird to say, but in this reading, I'm feeling like two people are at odds with one another. But at the same time, you guys are getting drawn back to one another by anticipating some makeup. You know what? Oh, isn't that a saucy message? So give this relationship a chance. I feel like that's your masculine's energy here, okay? So they're calm and cool and collected, and at least trying to be, because if they don't, this energy is going to consume them, okay? What is humbling them is their need to see you, okay? I need to calm down. I need to gather myself. I need to humble myself, because like what's fighting them or what's hurting them is like, do I battle the ego or do I battle the desire for you? And the desire for you, I'm hearing, it's too strong, okay? It's too strong. They're willing to just make peace with the ego and approach you and give this a chance, because, again, they're missing the good times, okay? They're missing the energy exchanged when you two are together. And, again, it's more than just your body. That could also be another synchronicity, maybe through music. It's more than just your body. Like, it's the conversation. Like, look at how they're holding one another in this card. Someone can't do without you, or someone can't be without you. You're the peace of mind, or they feel peace. Another thing too is like they don't want you to feel like you're not at peace. Like someone knows that they need to return to you. This is so sweet and romantic, okay? And we do have past life energy as we cut the deck. So you've known this person before. It's like they know your ways. They know that they have to be the one to soften you up, or to soften up, or to fight their ego and humble themselves in some way. Because, again, I did say at the beginning, I'm feeling a very stubborn energy. So you could be an earth sign, divine feminine, or a fire sign. I'm also picking that up as well. Or maybe even someone who is a fixed sign. I don't know what line they've crossed or what kind of argument you guys got into, but it got really heated, and someone's wanting to work on this. They're willing to work on themselves. Okay, they can't stop dreaming about you with past life relationship as well, or when they're not with you, there's this constant feeling of like, when will this end? You know, when will the tension be over? And all of the signs are pointing to just reach out. But the ego's like, no, we don't do that. We don't do that. Let her call me. But in this case, it's not happening. And I feel like there's a huge part of them that knows that. They know you, and they've known you in many lifetimes before. And that is one thing that remains consistent. Okay, maybe you were like that in your past lifetime as well, divine feminine. Very fierce, very feisty, but they love that about you. And maybe that's part of the thing that they miss, this playful, sensual energy that you two exchange when you are together. It is just wild. Like, somebody's missing that flirty energy or that playful energy. I feel like you guys have a ting, you know, like you guys have a certain meetup, or it's like a particular time that you guys see one another, and someone's missing that routine because of whatever hiccup you guys had. But I don't feel like it's that serious though, because give this relationship a chance tells me like it was something small, like that small thing, you know? Somebody wants to patch things up because it's not that serious. It's not that serious versus like losing time with you. It might have been like 2 weeks is what I'm feeling. You know what? My sister for Christmas got me a cute little timeline deck. Okay, gosh. I don't know where it is right now. But next time I got to pull that out, okay? In terms of like reconciliation and when that could happen, because that might be fun. But I do see like, you know, it could be like two weekends have gone by and you guys haven't done your ting or your link up, you know, the way you guys would, and somebody is really missing that, and they're literally saying to themselves, it's not worth it. Okay, stay optimistic about your love life. Your divine masculines are softening up or lightening up in some way, and you guys are gonna get that flirty or playful message. Okay, and I don't know how it is you guys communicate, or you know, it's like their usual way of breaking the ice again. Look out for that, because somebody is on their way back. Okay, positive faith and thinking will bring you guys back romance, get you back into that, I'm like flirty, that energy that where you two laugh. Maybe you guys laugh a lot when you're together. You're the only one that makes your divine masculine's cheeks hurt when they're around you, because it's either they can't stop blushing or laughing in your presence. And you know, another message I'm getting is like when they lose touch with you, everything goes wrong. You know, it's like they can't sleep. When they're at work, they can't focus. When they're trying to socialize and mingle with other people, they're not fully present. They're not there. They might find that they're obsessing a little bit more over what it is you're doing, or look you up on social media, you know, several times a day to see if there's the slightest bit of update over what it is you're doing. They don't want to be in that energy. It's absolutely exhausting. Okay, and they don't normally humble themselves like this, but the energy is really affecting them. Okay, it's making them feel like they're losing control a little bit. Someone's feeling like you are like their medicine, or they need to create peace or a state of equilibrium between you two. Otherwise, everything is chaotic in their world, okay? So we do have the Passion card. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And that's what they want. You know, like maybe you guys aren't talking right now, but the vibe for them is that like it's over. This whole cycle of you two being at a distance is over for them, because the feeling of missing you, right? Waking up from a dream and feeling like they, you know, they can't get you off their mind, or again, not being able to focus on things like work, or not sleeping, or you don't have an appetite. I mean, that shit really affects you, okay? And somebody wants that feeling to be gone, and they know that the only way that feeling is going to be gone is if they take action, or if they take a step forward. Because I'm hearing that stubborn energy. They know you by nature. They're going to be waiting a long time and sitting in this kind of stagnant energy if they wait on you to be the one to patch things up. Okay. So we have unrequited love. There's that hiccup that you two might have experienced, okay? So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. Now I'm getting secrets with this card as well, guys, so that might be causing some kind of rift between you two. Maybe to create more chemistry, you guys need more than just that link up. Remember I said earlier, you guys have some kind of thing where it's like once a week you guys meet up, or on the weekend it might just be like a quick thing. You know, this might be part of the reason why you created unrequited love, or why you deaded everything altogether. And that's why I have a feeling you're very stubborn, Divine Feminine, okay? You took yourself and your passion and your love and your energy and your flirtiness and everything and locked it off. And you lock it off tight. Because he's pacing back and forth, feeling like he's losing control, because literally, like, there's no feeling of you there. And at first he was, okay, whatever, do your thing. All right, you want to go. You know, you created that sense of unrequited love, and somebody was, again, okay with it in the beginning. Fine. Okay, you don't want this? Go. But they want this, and they can't deny the passion that they feel with you and have felt with you when you guys are together and when you guys are on good terms. Somebody wants to make you smile again, because they love the energy that they get when you're happy and when you're smiling. Nobody else makes your masculine feel this way. Okay, I'm getting like happy wife, happy life type of thing. Like they're starting to kind of low-key feel that with you. And it's beautiful, because I think that the connection between you two is deepening in a sense. It's like they want to keep you happy, because when you're happy, that energy that's exchanged towards them, like, you know, the warmth that you may feel, the way that you may express yourself to them, they love that. It fuels them. Okay, so they're working through it. They are working through it. Let's go ahead and wrap up the reading, and we'll get one more message about what's helping your masculines along the way. Okay, what else is developing for you? Okay, yeah, there's that flirty energy. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, so they are going to come through and extend their energy towards you in a way that does make you laugh again, or you know what, it's going to come through as playful, because they're going to want to low-key let you know that, you know, okay, fine, I'm sorry, or forgive me, okay? But they're going to do it again in the way that they normally do it. And I feel like this ends up opening up a conversation about this unrequited love, or maybe you wanting more. So be prepared for that conversation, Divine Feminines, okay? You've walked the walk, and when they do reach out again and communicate, maybe many of you are feeling like you're going to have to stay firm on those boundaries that you set previously, okay? If they miss you, then it's going to have to be more than just the link up, is what I'm hearing. All right, guys? So that's what I have for you for this check-in. I hope you guys have enjoyed and it did resonate. All right? I love you guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay? Take care, guys. Bye.